Okay, so now I'm recording this. Okay, so, we're playing Kerbal. Has Kerbal been muted at all? Just by complete and total accident. Have I muted Kerbal? No, Kerbal is fine. Okay. We have some people to rescue, as you can clearly see. But if anyone who works for or at or whatever, if someone works to do Twitch, like if they handle stuff with Twitch or the Twitch app and stuff, I would like to know more information about how the servers work, because I assumed right off the bat that I would be the one who handles the whole thing. Like, I would handle the whole thing, and that the servers, I could change the permissions and stuff for people, but from what I've gathered, it is only it's only the people who work for or at Twitch. So I don't know what that is all about, but we're gonna find out. So this is the plane that I launched earlier, the Cessna 172. I took it for a test flight, and now the test flight version has crashed, and we now need to rescue those who are there. And we don't really need the plane, so we'll just leave the remnants there. If we ever need scrap, we can nab the scrap. So that costs 10,000. We don't have, we're not doing any career here. I might hop over to a career thing in a second here, or after this, but let's go ahead and make a new vehicle. So, what are we gonna do? I'm thinking helicopter, so we're gonna go and attempt to make a helicopter. Unofficially named Wooey Helicopter was the workhorse of the Kerbal Marines. The name comes from the sound of relief of any time someone landed without something exploding. Okay, so we're gonna name this Rescue Chopper, because why not? Okay, now we need to get some, not oblong because it's round, so we need, okay, what type of, okay, apparently it's under, for whatever reason, it's here. So you use liquid fuel and intake air. Okay. So you can get air tanks. I put an air tank on just because that's good to start her off while it's not, flying yet. Because when you start it up, most commonly you end up needing other stuff. Yeah, and there are lights on this, so you could do it in the dark. But I do just want to add one light on the front here that points not down, so you could see what's in front of you. If there was another, I don't know, plane or something coming in to hit you. Okay, so where's that shining? Not where I want it to be. Okay. There we go. So now you can see a little bit better in front of you. Okay, now we're gonna have a button. One will turn light, or toggle light, and toggle light. So there we go. So now you can just toggle the lights, because the lights button doesn't seem to work. Okay, so we need to get regular old fuel. So you have a rescue chopper here. You need to pay attention to these two. That should be enough. And then we need a tail. Now, don't know what I want to use for the tail, because there are tails here. There's the oblong tail, which I would preferably put on. There's a tail boom, which doesn't fit this either. But there's also the bomber tail, which just sticks straight out, and then I could scale down. But that looks a bit ridiculous, and I don't like it. And then the stock ones, tails don't even look that great either. Like, seriously. I mean, they look good, but they're kind of big, to be honest. And this one's just straight, so I don't like that one. But we'll go with this one, just because it's stock. I want to try and remain as stock as possible for those of you who do not have all the mods I have. Even though they come from the same mod, it's fine. Now, I always tend to like to put little wings on my helicopters, just like that. They provide a little bit more stability for your helicopter when it's in midair. It's always a good idea to be stabilized. So we're just gonna have those with some Elvon tubes, just so they look cool. Bounce up and back. Okay, so this is gonna have very little authority limiter. It's only gonna go to 10. If I can get 10. Well, I had it for a second then. 10. Okay, 20. 20 will be fine. And then we'll have them everything but yaw, so they can help with pitching and stuff when we're moving hilariously fast forwards. Now, as we all know, helicopters don't have a rare a tail wing, but I'm gonna give it one anyways because I want to. So screw it. This is the derpiest looking helicopter in the world, but screw it. I'm gonna give it some tail wings here. Obviously, I'm gonna need to bring these forwards a bit because I need the space for the tail rotor to go. That should be good. And then we just need to go ahead and put the tail rotor on. So this is the test tail engine, it's called. So I just gotta do this. Then I should be alright. And then we can engine size maximum. We can have a nice long blade length of 1.5. I don't believe this collides, but just to be safe, I'm gonna make sure that's out of the way of the spinning blade. And we'll have 3 blades. Steering response we'll have at 10. We'll have it 15 because it's too hard to get to 10. Okay. And this guy uses just electric charge, so we need to get a bit of a battery going in the back here. So we'll just head on over to electrical, some rechargeable battery banks on the back there. Just in that section there. Sure, we'll have some solar panels just on the side in case if you end up suddenly spiraling into space. These are totally an option. Actually, I kind of like these ones. Then again, I do need to be careful and make sure... Well, obviously these need to be pointed up. And then I need to make sure they won't collide with each other. There we go, and then we can just, we'll have a button set for all of them. It should be on 2, so toggle the solar panels. Now obviously I don't need them up right away, and they probably wouldn't survive being in the air. I mean, they might, but you never know. So I'm just gonna have them starting off closed. So that's that. Now we need wheels. Actually, wait, no, we need a rotor. If we don't have a rotor, then we're fracking screwed. Now, the thrust doesn't appear because these aren't technically thrusters. So the game doesn't detect them as actual thrusters. Now, it tells you what direction is what. So that's forward and that's back. Now we need to make sure that this is correct. Just pick it up again. Left. So does that mean it needs... Yeah, there we go. So it needs to face on that side. Okay, that's fine. So it needs to be facing left, and then this needs to be facing forward, not backwards. So it just shows you it's nice and useful in that sense. Steering response, that should be fine. I don't know what these are. I don't want that, I guess. Max RPM maximum. Blade length we'll put up to the most we can have, which is 1.2. And we'll have 3 blades, 4 blades, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can have up to 12 blades. We're only going to go with 4 because the rescue chopper doesn't need that. And we're going to have maximum engine size. Now, I want to do the cool helicopter landing gear because they look cool and they're fun. If I could rotate them the right way. That's the right way, but then that way. Boop. And so when you have them retracted, they go up nicely like that, and then you can lower them down and stuff. Then there's like a swiveling one, which I've never understood how that works. Because if I try and put it, like, say here, where it would ideally be going, it frickin', come on. Okay, that's just upside down now. There we go. That's extended. That's its extended position. And then it doesn't seem to want to retract there. So I'll just go with a standard helicopter landing gear on the back here. There we go, that looks cool. Yeah, and so then you can just raise up and then when you need them to. And then they'll obviously lower on gears buttons. So if we actually go to the gears button, it lowers gears for them, so that's useful. So now what I want to do is to make this look even better, because this looks sort of not great with its longness and stuff. I would remove this fuselage if I could, but I don't really want to. Let's just hope I get lucky with the way this is gonna work. I will be absolutely amazed if this works first try to take off. But what I want to do is I want to put a decoupler just on the bottom here, which is gonna have some stuff on it. So obviously I need a little bit of a thing which is gonna keep it, you know, above where the wheels are. And then I'm gonna take M2x2 structural panels and then just take these ones, and I'm gonna build a little helipad. Now, I was thinking this would look cool and all. This looks cool and all, but I have modded parts as well. If you do still remember, I have many mods, and one of which has different different helipads. Sadly, this is too small, and it doesn't look all that great anyways in the first place. But thankfully, I have the magical power of other mods, where I just have an actual right here. So that's a different thing. I think those are safety nets. So yeah, those are different things that you're gonna put on. But basically, this is gonna be the pad, which is gonna be what's set down. I just need to find where it is. Right here, I think. Nope, still not it. None of those are actually the helipad themselves. There's a really cool looking helipad one, and if I could find it, I would use it. Okay, I think it's actually here. If I'm correct, it's here. No, not that one. I swear there was a helipad. Okay. Well, that sucks. From what I've gathered, I don't have one. But I did. I swear I had one. I swear I had one. Okay, that's just an entire boat. I just wanted to see what that was. I swear I had just a helipad. Just a helipad. Nothing but the helipad. Just a helipad picture. Like, just a helipad. But maybe not. Okay, I've got an idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna build it out of this. Oh. So they're not gonna work. That's a landing gear. It's again another landing gear. Okay, those will work. Just copy them. No? Okay. Let's just put it back on where it was. Find where those parts went. There we go. 2 of them. Oh, because I'm attaching to the... I'm trying to attach it to the gear. Okay, gear, you need to move out of the way. No, not radial, it's mirror. Then the wheels go on. was wondering what was wrong. I was like, why is it not attaching properly, and why isn't it exactly attached? No, it's not supposed to be radial. Are you on radial? No, you're not. That means that you don't go radial. There we go. And I should just be able to copy this and only do one of them, because that's all I need to do. Boop! And then maybe another one right there on the front. Now, I'm just going to manually build a helipad. It's just going to have big H. First, I want to put these safety nets down. That was a long, okay? How about extra long? Okay, that's a bit extra long for what I was going for. I mean, it works. Okay, that needs to be further out. Still a bit more. You always want to be extra careful. Make sure your helicopter has extra space to land. It's still a bit too extra long, but I'll use it anyways for the front and back. As always, have a little bit of extra wiggle room there. I have type B, which just is a different type. I'm assuming, just in look. But how about just a regular? No, an extra long one will definitely fit here. Yeah. I mean, this doesn't look the best, but it looks good enough. And good enough is what I'm happy with. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm gonna make this H in the helipad out of. Cause that's way too big. I'll use wing connectors. Yes. Best idea ever. Okay. No, not radial. Not radial. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Freaking hell. Mirror. It immediately switches to radial, and I can't change it. Okay. That's freaking annoying. Okay. Mirrored. There. Now we just get another one. That's type B. Type A. No, not type A. Type B. And just connect it on. Perfect. Then we just grab another type B on the back here. Bada bing, bada boom. You're not even attached even remotely properly. You're not supposed to attach like that. Now you're not even attaching to the right thing. There we go. Frick, you're not even attaching to the right thing. Let's take all the wing, wheels, and gears and stuff off. Then attempt it. Still nothing? You're still not even remotely looking good. There we go. Now you can go back on. I only need one of you. You can go back on the wings. You can go back on the tail bit. I only need that. There we go. Alright, we're all good now. Okay. Now I just need to get type B again. Right about there. Bam! H for the helicopter pad. That is not even remotely close to what I exactly wanted, but it'll be good enough. Okay. Yay! In fact, even better, if I took one of the shorter ones that look exactly like it, a type C, and then to get it on better. Yay! I got an helicopter pad, and that looks terrible. Try again. About there? Oh yeah, helicopter pad. Perfect. So much work for just a helicopter pad. Perfect. Landing gear just to support it. Got something stuck in my nose all of a sudden. Alright. All good. Now I can breathe. Okay. Alright, all of them can go at the same time. Let's probably not have full decoupling force on that. And maybe an SAS module might be a good idea though. Just Kerbalam on there. Okay, rescue chopper. We've got Val and Dudos. Let's go, Val and Dudos. Oh no, not this input visualizer, which you can't move, which gets in the fucking way. It's really freaking annoying. Look, I can move. Oh, yay! For once. What the frick? Okay. Okay. Let's get the frick out of here. Just gotta wait for it to get up to speed. Yeah, no. Okay. So it needs to be pushed forward. I'm not surprised. So it appears those just messed it up, so we're gonna get rid of them. Cause, jeez, that was bad. Let's just leave it the way it is, and, give it a nice stick that we can ditch. Because that appears to have caused a problem. Just give it a stick. We then decouple. Okay, it's gonna be a stick. It's just gonna stick way out. And then when we decouple it, it's gonna have some separatrons to push it away. See, I'm sticking them down just because I want them to push it that way. So that's 5 of them. That's more? No. There's one less. And Zach is calling me. Hello, Zach. You are now being featured on my live stream, which I am doing because I went to the movies and had to stop it periodically. So, that's a thing.
Are you streaming right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was gonna ask for help on Storm Shield Defense 5.
Okay. Well, I can help in a little while. Just give me a minute. I need to finish, putting together this. thing that I'm building. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. Let's try and cram that in as close as I can get it. Oh, great. There we go. Track that. Track that. Track that. Okay. Now I have the space for the crew. Now we need to just ditch Dudos, because then we need the space for everyone else to get into this thing. So this one seems to come with its own ladder. Oh, okay. You're gonna need to move back a bit. Even further. Actually, no, we'll just ditch you. There we go, and then when we extend it, yeah, it's still gonna get in the way, but it should be alright. Can this thing, like, extend and get rid of its ladder? I don't know. I'm gonna just, as extra, put its own, ladder on. That way. Down, okay. Okay. Let's just actually to be safe. Put it there. There we go. So I think I brought that forward. Yeah, I did. Okay. Now we're gonna test again with only the one pilot because I need this space for everyone else. Forgot to put the staging set up properly, but I'll fix that in a second here.
What challenge are you doing?
I am being tasked to, as of right now, save a Cessna crew that nearly crashed and died. So that didn't work to exactly what I wanted to do, but whatever. Okay. How are we doing for that? You're good. How about you? You're good. Okay, good. We're off. Helicopter is in very bad shape because you're not supposed to be doing that, and you're going. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna remove the thing at the top there, and all these landing gears as well. Move this as well as all of the landing gears. Then I need to move the main rotor slightly back. Max RPM maxed out. Yeah, I don't think that's actually very good. You can be off for that and only for that. And you can only go by that much. You as well. Only by that much. And you only do that one. So that way I won't have as many problems. Okay, there we go. Nice. Still got the crew on there. Yeah, got the right crew. Let's go. Rescue chopper. If it works, we're inbound. Zach, why don't you watch the live stream? Then you don't have to be on a call with me.
Because I'm trying to get as much V-Bucks as I can right away.
Oh, okay. Okay, you still lock out of that much. How about you? Okay, you're going. Aha, I found a sweet spot. Never mind, not exactly. Almost, though. Oh, very almost. Okay. Just have to ever so slightly move it back. Ever so slightly. I'm also gonna add a button just to turn these on and off. Toggle engine. And toggle engine. Okay, I'm gonna give this guy a chance to go before everyone else. Quickly check. Okay. So that guy, once he gets up to... No, that's the tail connector. Still the tail connector. Once it gets to 600, that's when we'll activate the other guy and the coupler. Because it takes this guy about twice the time this guy does to reach full. Oh, he's already at full. Alright, they're both at full. Go! So can you hover on your own helicopter? No, you just reach a certain height and then you just go, not gonna work now. And just spiral out of control and never work. Oh, there we go, it's kinda working. If I gotta like hold down control. Zach, don't swear. Don't swear on my live streams. Twitch has like really reinforced all of their rules, so you can't swear on the live stream. I don't think. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure no. Yeah, lights doesn't seem to work for the actual lights. Yeah, that's not good. That's the ground coming right at us. Oh, I'm stupid because the air ran out, didn't it? Okay, I'm not going to use this because it just really sucks. So we're going to make a rescue plane instead. Rescue cargo plane, because why not? It can carry whatever. Rescue plane. We're going to make this one a cool looking one. By taking a circular intake and smacking it down on the front. We're going to also scale this thing up, because otherwise it's not good enough. Okay. So about centered, about there. Good enough. Okay. Now we need to go and get the actual cargo bay itself. Just gonna go that way down. The reason is because I want to... Oh. Might as well go with the long one then. No, because that's two of those ones. We'll do one of these ones, one of these ones, both scaled up to the right scale. You didn't scale up twice. There we go, and then nice cargo ramp in case if we want to ramp anything in there. We don't need to be able to open that much. We can open to 60. And you can open to 70. Okay. Now we need to attach some of the necessities in the back here. Like a rechargeable battery, a generator, and SAS. Perfect. Now we're gonna add some air brakes because otherwise this thing will not land, like ever. So we're gonna get. Alright, you ready for this? Air brakes, air brakes, air brakes, air brakes. Air brakes, and then we're gonna get some more air brakes on the sides. I'm really gonna want this thing to stop here. If this thing doesn't stop, that's bad. Now, what I want to do is actually, I got a better idea than the circular intake. You take one of you, scale it up to the right scale. Obviously, that way. It looks so stupid, but screw it. Now we need to add some wings, because if you don't have wings, your plane doesn't fly. Isn't that correct, Zach? If you plane don't have wings, you ain't gonna fly. Frick, Zach. Okay, there we go. That'll be too small. This is a rescue plane. It's gotta be awesome and big and giant and being able to be spotted from a very long distance away. Otherwise, it's kind of useless. Zach, don't say dead memes when they're really dead and it's on a thing. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take, because I'm really lazy, some delta wings and then just stick them on the sides here. You mean dedicated wham? What the frick is dedicated wham? That's level 3. I wanted to grab level 2. And level 1. They're only for that one. And they're also only for that one. And we'll get just a big one. Big one should be fine. We need one. It's not on right. Alright. Ailerons and elevators are on. Well, elevators and the other one. Whatever it's called. Horizontal stabilizer, I guess. Alright, it's only on one side. Both sides, please. As you can hear, Zach is playing on his Xbox. He's mashing a trigger because he's doing something. You should be quieter, Zach. You should be quieter, Zach, he says, as Zach continues to spam the trigger. Even more professional looking. Oops. Give me those back. I want to grab this. And do that, and then boom. Oops. Dedicated? Good for you. Okay, there we go. Now I should probably strut this, so let's strut this. I have modded struts. They're called ship struts, as you can see there. They are extremely way better than regular struts. They oops. They are they have a much higher pull strength than the stock ones. They're called 771 ship struts by 77 Industries. Basically, these come with the World War II Warships mod, which I have. It's very useful to have these. Now I need to get more air brakes, because air brakes are key to slowing down in a plane. If you don't have air brakes, your plane is going to crash and is inevitable. So I'm gonna put as many of them as I can on here. Safely, obviously. Let's actually just take some struts and then just strut these wings together, just in case. And to the ship, plane, whatever this thing's called. Okay, there we go. Now we need fuel. Obviously, it's not a plane without engines, but I'm gonna do it slightly differently in the way I'm gonna be doing a much cooler engine. Actually, you know what? I'll get one engine set up, and then that's way more efficient. So we're gonna get. Oh, these ones look cool. See, I like these ones. You see, what I don't like about these ones is they don't work very well as wheels. Which really does suck that I can't do that. But let's just grab. I like these ones. Folding electric propeller. So you can deploy the propeller, and then it just has like a little propeller that just sticks out. I'm not going to use those though. Let's go with regular fuel ones. Okay, you need to be brought over here. We're going to have max RPM maximum, engine size maximum, and then bring it in enough. Then we obviously just grab it until it sticks out, and we're gonna give it 3 blades, because why not? Now for the back, I'm just gonna put stupid Zach's dog in the background. Zach, make your dog shut up. Make the dog shut up. Thanks. Because apparently that's how logic works. You can just yell at the dog and then bam. Just yell the dog's name, and then followed by shut up, and then apparently dogs can understand the word shut up. For whatever reason, dogs understand the word shut up. Which I personally think is hilarious. Alright, bunch of engines. Zach, do you think a total of 8 propeller engines will be able to keep a 120-ton plane in the air?
No, you need 27.
Zach, I literally have heard of planes that had 2 engines, 2 propeller engines that weren't even that great. Way back when propeller planes, when jets were like new and ridiculously expensive, and it weighed more than what I have now. So I'm pretty sure 4 or 8 total, top of the, like, they had 4 total, I have 8 total. I have 8 total top of the line engines, best thing you can get, that have like the most thrust they can ever provide with this mod. So, ha. Now I just need to get some wheels, otherwise this won't work. There we go, wheel and a wheel. 2 wheels? That is not even remotely big enough. Wait, these ones have steering though, don't they? I don't know. Doesn't say any of these are steerable. I'm just gonna think that the large landing gear have steering. I mean, I know the heavy ones, the medium ones do. So I'm just assuming these ones do. It doesn't say. Oh, steering. Steering. Okay, these ones don't. So we're gonna go with medium. Medium landing gear, and then just scale them up. Because TweakScale is awesome. Okay, that's a bit big. Still not quite enough ground clearance. 215. 215%. Oh god damn it, that's huge. Okay, well, you're gonna be sticking it as far to the back as possible. That is not even remotely straight. And then bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. I did it. Let's hope this freaking works. Yeah, that should be alright. Okay. Not quite enough ground clearance. Okay, let's just give them 230% scale. Just because if I don't, then they won't have enough ground clearance for the cargo bay if it was extended. If I had to come in for an extended landing, or I'm just too stupid to remember to close them. So custom 1 will close them, and custom 2 will close the ramp. Okay. Ooh, I should probably also have a button to set all of these into reverse thrust. Because these things can do that, and that can help slow me down. Okay. That's good, that's good. We got fuel. And these guys have their own little things. They have their own intakes, so we're all good there. That's why I didn't put intakes on the back, and obviously why would you put intakes on the back of a thing when it needs to be going into the front? Anyways, these don't have a whole lot of fuel. 400 liquid fuel ain't that much, but let's just hope that 400 liquid fuel is enough per engine to get it over there. It should be enough, because these things only use 0.05 a second. Which means at 400 fuel, depending on the speed we're going at, we should be alright. I hope this thing can get to at least 200 meters per second, because otherwise that's not fast enough to get anywhere. Now, I need to get a thing that I can use. Like, I need to drop something in to the area. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a little bit of a radially decoupled thing. Well, we'll just scale that up to about 140%, just so you can actually see it better. Okay. Now to craft this amazing masterpiece. So I'm thinking of building a boat, like a little boat. Then let's make it a boat car hybrid. Because why not? Let's actually bring this radio coupler back a bit, because I need to attach many a thing to the front of this fuselage. But that's a bit far into the back. About there should be alright. Okay, we need to actually put some storage space in here. Now, I do like this passenger fuselage, mainly because it fits 2 people and comes with 50 fuel, so that's nice. So that's a couple. Let's just get 2 of those, and then a main cockpit for a person to drive this. Now we need to add some wheels to this. Let's actually just check. Okay, that should be a good, and then the mass will move forward, so it's even better. We need wheels, which I'm not sure about where we're going to put these, but rest assured, I'll find a spot for them. Okay, I'm gonna make a drive shaft so that this actually has something to support itself on. So I'm just gonna take this, take one of them, do that, then take the mini beam.
I am so triggered.
Mini beam. Yeah, that should be alright. And then we can just use offset to offset them inwards, because they don't need to be that far in. So boom, nice little drive shaft, and skis. Perfect. Okay, we got little jet skis for this thing to drive on water on. Perfect. Then we just take some wheels, ruggedized vehicular wheels. They should be all right there, and then here it's gonna be 4-wheel drive motor-wise, not steering-wise. So those should be all good. It's a bit wide for my comfort, so we'll bring them in one more. So there we go. Now, problem is, okay, first of all, this needs to not have as much force percent as it does, as in like that. Let's actually scale it all the way up to 200%, because then, if I grab these, then it should land at a decent position. And obviously we need to add parachutes to this. So let's just add a couple of radial mount parachutes. Not that. Radial mount parachutes, please. Thank you. So them should be enough. We're gonna set these to deploy 1650. 1650. Okay, perfect. Now we need to have an engine so this can drive in the water. So let's give it let's just give it, not that one, that's kinda slow. Let's give it some Whiplash Turbo Ramjet engines, or a Whiplash Turbo Ramjet engine. No, we'll dual that up with a dual coupler majig bi-coupler, stack bi-coupler. What?
You don't believe how trigger I am. A smasher destroyed like my face.
Good for you.
I am so.
Okay, and then we're gonna stick those up one. That's two. Up one. Okay, so now we've got the car portion of this. Ooh, we should probably add battery. Otherwise, it'll run out of charge extremely quickly. We'll also add 2 generators that will just stick on the side there. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe not. We'll have them stick out the top here. Otherwise, they're blocking the door. There we go. So there's that. It can go in the water. I'm assuming that should be alright in the water. I'm just gonna give it a solar panel here. Just a solar panel. I'll give it 2 actually. 2 solar panels and one of these ones, so that it can constantly gather energy at a continuous rate while it's in the water or on land. Now, simply, all I need to do is hope that this works properly, and set up the staging for it. So this can close. This can close. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna try and... Nope, not that one. Not that. Not that. Not that. Okay. The bi-coupler, the decoupler, the radio decoupler. I'll make it 400% its normal scale, just so we can push this thing in, and then give it like almost no force percent whatsoever. Then just hope that this can push it through and into the cargo bay safely. Do a couple of test runs into the ocean, just for test. So that goes first. Then that goes afterwards, and then that's all good. Okay. Saving. Now you need to make sure the crew's all good. So we don't need anyone in these, and okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so we want to have a pilot. Max pilot's perfect. Okay. Let's get this going. Oh, did I only add wheels on the engines there? I think I did. I think I forgot entirely about the front of the plane. Yes, I did. Although, oh my god, it almost perfectly is perfect. It leans backwards, though. Which isn't good. But anyways, let's get these engines going. All 8 of them. Wait for them to all reach maximum RPM. And full RPM. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted. Why aren't you steering? Okay, do you not steer? Oh, you do. You do. You do. Okay, to be honest, I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, wait, we're bringing the tail up. We're bringing the tail of the plane up. But still definitely not getting us into the air. We're not even a couple hundred meters a second. Not even 100 meters a second yet. We're gonna hit the end of the runway here. We're gonna entirely, hopefully, miss that light at the end. No, we're not. We're gonna hit that, and the one wing is gonna entirely come off. Okay. So we need 1, more engines. 2, we need... Okay. So 1, we're gonna nab another engine on both sides. Both sides, new engine. Perfect. Now we need to get medium landing gear on the front. Slightly scaled up, obviously, to like 150 scale. Yes. Okay, maybe not. Maybe like 125 sort of thing. How about 120? There we go. And then move it down there. Perfect. Now, problem is, it leans back on itself. Actually, let's just leave that at that. Okay, check what the mass is. Yeah, that's not great. What if I do this? Does that even remotely move it at all? Not really, but I'll do it anyways and give it a bit of a scale up to like 130%. We'll have a tiny landing gear in the back. Nah. Okay, that should be alright, because looking at it, hang on, looking at it, it's directly parallel, almost. It's in between this one and this one, which means that it should have support from these ones here. If we move these ones even further back, I'm even better off. Alright, good enough. Save. Let's go. So now we have 10 engines, 10 propeller engines to try and get this thing in the freaking air. Let's hope this works. So, we still lean back. Doesn't matter. We now have 10 engines, which means we'll accelerate faster. Okay, these aren't providing much thrust yet because they're not full RPM yet. But we'll get there. I like how we just have giant bits sticking out of here. If we activate brakes, look at all those air brakes that I have. Yeah, that's a lot of air brakes. Already, we're facing relatively straight enough. And we are full on people. Okay. How are we doing RPM wise? We're full. Let's get this plane rolling. Oh god damn. That is not how planes work. Planes tend to stay straight on the runway. Good enough. Alright, please tell me when we hit the end of the runway we'll have enough speed. At least this time we're not hitting the end of the runway, spiraling into a light at the end. Oh. Up, 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 up. And we're goners. Boom, boom, boom. The cargo bay survived. Okay. So first of all, let's just check this. Okay, that's fine. So if we grab our wings here, we may be able to just bring them back, and then they'll be okay for support. We're also going to we're just going to grab this, and we don't need two of those. We'll just stick it further up so that the mass is better positioned, center of mass. Now, I need to get more speed, but I have 5 propeller engines on both sides. I don't know how I'm not going fast enough. So, I don't know what I'll do. I don't want to add jets, because that's just not... They don't move... They don't slow down fast enough for a giant whale of a plane like this, and it's not great. I need to just get this thing in the air. That's all I'm trying to do. I think I might have the space for one more engine. That might clip, might not. And we're gonna try and, yeah, just stick one more right on the end there. I don't think these clip with each other, so we should be alright. Like these, it shows their hitboxes are there, but they don't have that hitbox. So now we're gonna have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, a total of 14 engines. Let's see if a total of 14 engines can propel this thing into the air. I mean, we got into the air, we just couldn't keep the speed and lift up. So now we should stay flat. Yeah, we're flat now. Okay. All 14 engines total. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 engines in total to bring this thing into the air. If I actually push 2 to... Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, let's get this thing on going. How are we doing for RPM? We good? RPM's good. Full throttle. Let's go. Taking off. Oh, we're already accelerating way faster. We're a little bit more stable, actually, this time. Tiny bit of a mess up there. I think this thing's going to need the whole runway to just speed up. Actually, no, we're hitting 100 meters a second this time, so that's good. Oh my god, I'm taking off. I'm taking off in a whale of a plane. Almost. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Avoid that light! Uh-oh. Oh no, I destroyed that entire wing! Quickly, survive! Nope. Why every time is it only just a small bit that survives? Okay, let's try again. I know this is gonna work. I just need to keep it more stable. I think I might need more wheels. I only have, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wheels. 5 landing gear, a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, what? 10, yeah, 10 wheels. Total of 10 wheels. This is the rescue plane. Then after this, I'm thinking of building a different type of plane. I mean, I know this is the long live stream. But screw it. Okay. I think we can just sort of accelerate as these things rev up. Yeah, what's their total thrust? Yeah, it should be 70 total. thrust, but they're not providing that for some reason. Okay, a little bit of a problem there. Okay, a little bit of a veer to the left. I'm gonna counteract that myself. A bit to the right. Just trying to keep us centered on the center line, so don't end up crashing into the lights at the end of the runway. Okay, can we take off in this whale of a plane? Here we go. Up! Okay, can we manage to survive into the ocean? Yes, we can! With part of a wing still left. The cargo survive? Let's find out. The cargo survived! Alright, let's let the cargo out now. Okay, well, immediately exploded. Okay, air brakes, air brakes. Slow me down, air brakes. Okay, let's go check. Aw, it survived except for the engines, the most important part, and the solar panels there. But other than that, everything survives, so that's good. Okay, so that almost worked, but didn't quite. So, instead, I'm going to leave that as a different project. I leave a lot of things as a random project. We're going to make a Learjet. Because I can. And at this point, it's my last resort to getting a plane that frickin' flies. Okay. That should be enough to support the whole crew that's left. You only need one pilot. Val will be the pilot. Then we're going to stick on one fuel fuselage, otherwise we'll only have 100 fuel total. It's definitely not enough. And then we need a tail, because that's how a Learjet looks. Has a tail. Now, I am going to build this in a specific way. I'm going to take this guy, it's going to go on noise. Then I'm going to take two of them, flip them over, and then make it look as much as a Learjet as I can. I want to put him on top. Okay, I got an idea. If I take a beam, these guys are really tiny, which means that I can fit this on, then put it right in there, and it looks amazing. I mean, it has that bit sticking outside, but now it looks like an actual Learjet. Sort of. Okay, you're not gonna do that or that, and you're not gonna do that or that. Now, as I recall, I believe Learjets have their wings at the bottom. If I am correct. If I recall correctly. Okay, you need to be a little bit further back there, wings. There we go, and then just grab, not another one 3, another one 2. There we go, and then you can be used for pitch as well, but you're not used for pitch. Okay, so now that's all good. Let's put some wheels on. I do like the way the helicopter landing gear go down. So I'm gonna put them on, just because I like the way they raise and lower. Just hope they stay that way. And then we'll put a nice little stock tail wheel. That is not even remotely in the right position. Yay! Tiny wheel. Okay. And as we all know, Learjets have their engines on the sides. That's what's gonna take. Oh, those are also a bit big. Those are a tad bit big. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Even though I don't think that'll be enough thrust, we should be alright. If I just take... Wait, does this tail connector... I just want to check. Does it have fuel cost feed? It does. Good. Okay. And that doesn't, but that doesn't matter because it's attached to that. Okay. Now, engines-wise, we can go with a tiny, cute little Juno engine. I think I might. We'll just do this for the testing. This is just the testing. Okay, what I'll do is through the power of KSP logic, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna enable some cheats here, guys, but it's just so I can build this in the best way I can. Part clipping editors, yay! Boop. Yay! It looks so nice now. Somewhat. Actually, to be completely honest, I like it this way. No. Alright, there we go. Nice little Learjet. Wheels and everything. Okay. So, no, we can keep all the fuel there. It should be fine. If we just move these wings back a bit. It'll end up being that the wheels won't end up on the right way around. Why are you disobeying me like this, wheels? Actually, no. It's because you're all the right way around. The wings aren't. There we go. I did it the right way around that time. Okay, so grab that side. No, I'm doing it the wrong way again. This side. Now this side. Oh. Okay, that'll be good. That'll be all good. Learjet, we should, yeah, that should all automatically tilt back. We got just valve flying it. And now we're gonna take this Learjet, take it for a test flight. We're not gonna actually take it over there yet. We're just gonna take it for a test flight, see if it can fly first. Then we'll add stuff like air brakes and stuff. Okay. So SAS, engines on. See, these wheels don't seem to like to roll. For whatever reason, they just don't like it. So, we're gonna make this an almost stock plane, except for the fuselage things there. So, we're just gonna take those away, and then get some regular stock wheels. Because Firespitter wheels don't tend to like me so much. Okay, so we're still good there. Yes, okay. Now rip that off entirely because I need some SAS on here. I need a battery on here. And I'm gonna stick two of these guys on, put that back on, and stick some 2 3x2 photovoltaic panels. And we can extend them. And then I'll have a button for them. One will toggle them. Oh yeah, air brakes. Air brakes. Those are very, very crucial. So we're gonna get one just on the front here, and then we're gonna get a set of 2 just there. So that we can just brake in midair when we need it as we're landing. Okay, so this is the actual flight. If it crashes, then we'll need to send another Learjet in to go and rescue the Learjet, and then send, yeah, and the other people. Okay, that took a little while longer than I expected for that, but that's fine. Off we go in our Learjet, which is a little long for a plane, but it's fine. Now we gotta go and save the Cessna 172 crew that I had done. Oh god, that's pushing up. That's pushing up. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's only pushing up a little bit. That wheel's just going mad. Okay, let's wait until about 100 meters a second to attempt to take off. This is actually really stable. Way more stable than the other one. It's automatically steering back to the spot it needs to be. So we're just going to wait until about 100 meters a second for these engines. Oh, I've taken off on my own. Alright. Let's go save some people. Or at least attempt to. Wait, are you doing yaw as well? No, yaw's inactive. Okay. Just because I was pushing other buttons, it's fine. Okay, this doesn't have the most reliable speed in the world, but it's good. Okay. Let's just try and get this thing climbing. Is it climbing on its own? Not yet. Just because it's slowing down. Okay, quick. Gotta be fast on this. I'm gonna get some more music. Gonna get some action-y music going. Oops. Come on. There we go. That one. Go quickly, quickly, quickly. It was this one. That's not loud enough. Is Zach in here still? No, Zach left. The live stream is picking this up, correct? Yeah, it's picking it up. Here we go. Flying our plane. We're doing battery-wise. We're doing fine. These engines are keeping it up enough. But I don't know if we suddenly, you know, lost those, if someone shot at us for whatever reason. Or whatever, we lost those. These are backups. These guys also have an alternator output which puts out a little bit of electric charge, but it's fine. Gotta turn that slightly down a bit. Because it's a bit louder than me, actually, at some points. Okay, we're at about 1 kilometer up from sea level. So yeah, the water you can see right now is only 1 kilometer away from us. And yeah, the game is not this great looking on its own. You'll have to install mods like Scatterer. For any of you watching who are wondering, I use Scatterer, StockVisualEnhancements-master, and yeah, I think those are it. Oh, and environmental visual enhancements are what I use for my different graphics enhancing mods. Got action-y music coming in for our landing. Suspenseful ending. Here we go. Yes, perfect. And for our landing. Landed. Landed, landed, landed. Don't explode. Okay, that's very odd. There we go. Okay, now we just gotta spin around. Oh, I don't know if they're gonna manage to be able to get up here. I'll have to find out here. There should be enough takeoff room. Alright, bring the gears in so that the Kerbals can actually get in. Okay, now we need to switch over to the what's left of the Cessna 172. Alright, we're gonna get jab out of the thing. Okay. That's jab. Okay, we're gonna just pause. We're gonna do this for the landing. We're gonna have Hitman going again for the landing of the other one. So alright, that's one. That's two. Okay. Now we need to get them all over to there. We gotta run them all there. Alright, speed time. He's like Sonic. I don't know Sonic's theme song, but yeah, he's going. Off we go to the island runway. Okay, this just looks like it's near impossibility to climb up. But let's see how. Okay, a Kerbal is literally climbing up a vertical wall at this point. So that's logic. Okay, this is literally taking 2 minutes in game. I mean, these guys can only run at a meter a second. Well, they can run at 2 meters per second, but as you speed up time, the speed goes down because your time is going faster. Alright, here we go. We're going. Not very fast, but alright, hang on. Okay, that's very odd. Hang on. Zoom out on you. Click over here so it doesn't zoom over there. Two Kerbals down. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. Sorry about that. In game. Oh God, no, we're gonna run out of time. The sun is setting. We're gonna have to do a sunset fly and possibly nighttime landing. As you can see, the sun is there. I mean, we'll be flying into sunlight, but it's not that fast. Oop, didn't mean to do that. No, 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 no. Go. Then 2 times speed. Just go full speed. It doesn't have any wheels or anything extended, so it's fine. Anything that's not even moving or on a gear should be alright. That's wrong side. Popcorn. Oh wow, it looks so much more like day over there. It's nighttime over here already. Go, 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 go. Nighttime is coming fast. Go, go, go. I mean, the game goes like 10 times the speed of Earth, so... Uh-oh. And then switch back over to Bill. Oh my god, it's entirely night over there. Go, go, go! No, not that one. This one. Okay. Climb, or grab, climb up, board. Okay, that's one. Jab. Climb, grab, board. Next. Bob. Go, Bob, go. Ow. Bob, that's not where you're supposed to land. Okay, climb. Go, go, go. Grab. And then board. Okay, Learjet. Let's get this going. Let's get this thing in the air and back to KSA ASAP. Oh, it's almost nighttime over there already, too. We're just gonna ditch the whole Cessna. We're just gonna bring these people back. That's all we're doing. Alright. Plane's doing its own thing. Come on, take off, take off, take off, take off. Reach your takeoff speed. I know you take off on your own. Well, it doesn't matter, you'll take off on your own anyways. Oh goddamn, we're gonna just barely make it. Let's see what this view is. Oh, not much. Not much of one. He's all alone. Poor Bill. Oh, that is the ground. And there's the nice cockpit view. This is the KSC. It's just barely in the light. Oh my god, I'm screwed. Okay, now I need to get back to this one. Alright, let's see if we can actually land on the runway, which has lights all over it. We should be able to land on the runway, no problem. I'm actually thinking about it now. Just need to time it right. We're doing energy-wise. We're doing fine. I'm gonna try and get the landing entirely in first-person view. Landing. Here we go. Landing. Yes! Did I do it? I did it entirely in first-person view. Uh-oh. No! The cockpit! It's fine though. Everyone else survived, but the other person, which is who was important. Alright, let's do this again. Okay, I'm gonna get this thing's engines ready to go. Brakes will be on. I'm gonna go to the map, and I'm gonna go to, no, not that. I want the actual Cessna. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the Cessna. I'm gonna get everyone out and ready to go, and then I'll bring the other plane in. Because in that way, it's way more efficient. Okay, EVA, 1. Got jab, go, go. Go, jab, go. Okay, that was just really odd. Okay. No. Run. Then 4 times time warp. Those wheels are just panicking. Go. Okay, that's where the plane is right now. These guys are all just gonna wait on the end of the runway. Yeah, right on the end of the runway, which is where the plane is gonna turn around or park right in front of. Then it's gonna take off again towards the KSC and land back to the KSC. So hopefully this time it won't have a sunset all of a sudden. But these guys are really far away, which means that I probably should have given them like a backup thing, like a backup little rover vehicle they could have taken. But Uh-oh. Something just exploded. Okay, good. It wasn't the actual ship. Good. Go, go, go. Top speed, running. Leap. Go, 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 go. Running, 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 running. Go, 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 go. I'm not going very fast. Do, 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 do. Okay. So, just cresting over the hill now. We have Jeb, the first Kerbal, to make it to the runway. Okay, he has made it to the runway. He's just gonna run over this section, which is where the plane's gonna come in, land about there-ish, slow down up until here, turn around, stop here, allow for the... Actually, no, it would be going this way around, because that's the side of the ladders. Kerbals... What the frick? I didn't select this. I didn't want to go to that. I wanted to go to the Cessna. Fucking hell. Okay. Back to the Cessna. Alright, Bob, let's go. Bob, Bob, Bob. Go, 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 Bob. Okay, so we got Jeb already waiting. The plane will come along the side, stop, gears down, so the gears come in, so that the plane lowers down, so the Kerbals can get in. Plane's gears extend again. We taxi into a position where it's good to take off from. Kick off the engines from there, and then we'll take off. Yeah. So it should be all okay while we're doing that. So we're gonna bring the plane around, park it in front of people. Here we go. We'll have an action-y paced song to keep you guys excited and hyped for my awesome landing that's gonna happen. And then after that, that'll be the end of the stream. I'll bring these Kerbals successfully, so save them. I'll attempt a landing better next time when I'm landing back on the thing, back on the main runway at KSC. But, yeah. So here we go. Let's do this. Got second Kerbal. Second Kerbal is now sitting and waiting next to the first. Okay, this time I'm not going to use the switching buttons, because otherwise it's not going to work. Switch to the Cessna 172. Need to manually get him out. The Cessna did manage to rotate itself a little bit somehow while I was sitting there. So we got both Kerbals just hanging out there. So we're going to bring... is this one Bob? No, this one's Bill. So we'll bring Bill up. Then we'll bring the plane over. Once the plane's over, we'll land with epic music in the background. Then as the plane comes back round, we'll do some really cool music. The same part of music as the other one as we land back down. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Gonna bring this Kerbal over. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Bring this Kerbal over next to the other ones. Then plane, boom, blam, bring it over. We'll be all good. End of stream. Quickly add in the intro and outro on my recording, and then render that, and then upload that as my live stream. And then after that, that's that. And yeah. Here we go. Alright. Learjet, hanging out of the runway. Okay. Okay, brakes we're still on. watch. We'll just come up on their own. Just any second now, like 90. Boop. Just up on their own. Thumbnail for this video. So what I'm gonna do is, as I'm landing, that's when I'm gonna capture it. I'm gonna have it like at a really cool position and everything. No. Losing control of the plane a bit here. Okay, it's fine. I've got it back. I've got control back. This time I was more prepared. So now it's just beginning sunset, but I'm already here, and the Kerbals are already ready. That landing was perfect, though, by the way. Like, who agrees with me that that was perfect? Does anyone agree with me that was perfect? No. No one's actually said anything in chat. Jeb. Go get in there. Boom. 1. And Bob. We'll have Bob go in with Jeb here. Thanks, Val, by the way, for picking these guys up. Board. And finally, Bill. The one who didn't manage to make it. Still did well. Climb, 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 climb. Climb up. Then grab, then board. Then gears come out. Okay, here we go. Val has rescued the guys, which is nice of her. Now I simply just need to keep this thing a-okay and straight, which seems to have happened. It's going to do its own little wobble thing. Once we hit 80, I think it was 85 meters per second it was when the plane automatically took off. That's when I'm gonna hope we hit before we hit the edge. No, we're gonna hit the end of the runway first. That's fine. Okay, here we go. How's the three in the back doing? They're not very happy about it, but... Well, I mean, Jeb, he's happy to be in the air at any time. Bill and Bob, though, they're not feeling all that great about this. I mean, they're being rescued, so they're probably happy. They're just, like, terrified that they're in a plane that isn't very good at flying. But, I mean, they got a nice pilot there to do all the flying for them. Going at a nice, decent 120 or so meters a second. Don't know how fast that is in knots or anything, but I assume it's pretty fast. But this time we're not failing. This time we're gonna do it. We're going to survive. We're going to survive. Can't tell me otherwise. So we're gonna land right there. That's where we're headed. That's where we are. We're that tiny speck. We're a tiny speck. Right here. Actually, wait. Let's get a picture with us in the sunset. Yes. That looks very nice. We're doing much better for time, though, because last time it was like here was where the KSC is. Now it's here, so we did this way better this time. Like we at least have light. Okay, we're gonna make our turn now that we're on approach to the runway here. Exactly, we still need to keep going a little bit, but we're just going to begin heading towards the KSC and beginning a gradual turn later. I'm going to actually start going down a little bit slowly, or at least not go up as fast. Because we want to come in for a nice landing, nice, not too bumpy landing. I mean, at least. There we go. From the beginning, because it's going to be like another 3 minutes till I'm actually landing. Alright, now we're just gonna taxi to the hangar. That was actually a very nice landing. I did it! I landed a plane and then brought it all the way back to the spaceline hangar. Now that is some skills. To land like, I landed like here and came to a full stop by here. That's pretty good brakes on this thing. I did it! I did it! I landed a plane successfully and then managed to taxi it all the way to the spaceplane hangar. Perfectly done. I'm just gonna make a quick edit. Gonna move some wheels up a bit. It flies well. It just, I feel like it needs more power. I feel like it needs to go faster. To be honest, it's controllable though, so I'll give it that. It's very good. And this was entirely my design, so I did something decently. There we go. So just moving that, and I think I might want to remove those because those look a bit stupid. But other than that, that's a nice looking Learjet. I saved everyone, and now we have done it. So I might do another few cruises or something using these later on. I'm just trying to think of anything else I would want to do. I kind of want to make a car, but I don't really think I have the time for that, considering I've been streaming for so freaking long. It's really long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stop it there. Okay, I'm gonna stop this stream here, and that'll be the end of this. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will, yeah, I might do more Kerbal War, or whatever I named it. I can't remember. I might do more Kerbal War at some point. I haven't been yelled at by anyone yet for doing it. I mean, I know that if it was sort of a continuation of World War K, I would have to grab a ton of mods and like a ton of futuristic mods to make it all like future-like and stuff. Because World War K 1 was like sort of World War 1, World War 2 sort of setting. World War K 2 was like the 1900s to now, and World War K3 was now for through a couple of years, and then it was sort of done because Interlysium, I assume, either got bored of it or he did complete it. I mean, the World War K3 was more or less just a bunch of different battles that he hadn't managed to cram into the other two. The other two had proper story and everything, but World War K3 was more or less just like 7 episodes or whatever of him just, you know, doing a couple of like thought off the top of his head sort of stories, plot lines, spends a bunch of time setting it up, and then goes around and then just does a bunch of things. So he did like boat battles and VTOL battles, and I think he did a space battle at one point, and he did a dogfight. He did a bunch of stuff, but it was more or less not a full-on like polished thing. It wasn't. It's just sort of his idea to finish off a couple of things that he hadn't managed to do before in the other series. But I would much enjoy doing more of it, and I do have many other mods. So if any of any YouTubers who do Kerbal a lot, consider getting this. This isn't FS. It's not. It's BigShips mod, I believe it is, which allows you to have these. And then, even if it's not the scale that you want, if you're like, oh, I don't want this, it's so small, like this is a tiny boat. If you have TweakScale, it's compatible with TweakScale. You have this boat, you have one boat, you have a submarine, you have a paddle wheel, you have a runway that you can use, you have Lots of stuff that you can add, like all this is added in as well. Tons of stuff. That's pretty good. So I enjoyed that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed my Learjet and my other stuff. Anyways, that's it for now. I'm gonna quickly edit the video, get it rendering, and edit the thumbnail for the game, and then that'll be the video, and that'll be it. And yeah, so there's tons of different things. Like with Firespitter, you can do like propeller planes and helicopters. So if you guys want me to do more World Kerbal War, you can suggest that in the comments of this video, or just, you know, in any video, any Kerbal video. Suggest if you want that more. I will do more. And if you want me to start in a particular sort of timing, like if you want it to be in World War I sort of time, or if you want it to be in World War II sort of time, or modern wars now with all the modern stuff, I could do stuff like biplanes and triplanes and old boats that don't use jets or super fancy things. And then like World War II, I'd do maybe slightly more advanced, more powerful engines and all that sort of stuff. I can do that if you guys really want that. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and live stream, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Hang on. Bye bye.